Hello, you bass players. This is going to be a very unsatisfying review or presentation of this Marco bass. Because I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called the PBnJ. I think that's what it's called. It's the Marco Bass PBnJ. Now here's the story. I went to NAMM, and the guys from Marco Bass, and they also make guitars, are super nice, and we always have the greatest time at their booth.
And we messaged Marco on Facebook, and then it was just the start of a wonderful friendship.
With this guy?
Yeah, with that guy.
Unbelievable. Easier to do microtones. Okay, I'm struggling with the macrotones. The normal, the maxi tones, whatever. Last NAMM, which was 2020? Yeah, I think so. I made a really cool video with Colin Scott, where we both played bass really badly at their booth, and Colin was playing this puppy, and it was massive. It was such a brutally big sound. Colin! You don't just walk past one of my videos? Frickin' Scots!
Okay, that sucked. You can go now. Try it.
And they said, well, we'll make you a bass, we'll send you a bass. And then, of course, Corona happened, nothing ever happened. And I released my NAMM video a year later, and then they said, oh, well, let us send you something. We have some stashed in Denmark with our buddy, Lau. So, the crazy Viking Dane man. He's not that crazy. And then I said, well, that 5-string looks really cool because I'm a 5-string guy. I like him really pretty and the boutique-y kind of, with the wood. And they're like, no, we'd like to send you this thing. So I'm not into red. I'm not into red sparkle. Big block inlays, I don't know. Many things on this bass are not my cup of tea. However, I still remembered the sound from NAMM, so I immediately said yes, because I remember this as a bass that can break down walls. It's a unique design. I wish I could tell you more, but since they sent it to me in a super high-end flight case, we haven't really talked. But I've used it in a bunch of tracks, so let's talk about it a little bit. It is a Marco bass. Price point, I don't know. Anything between, I don't know, 2,000 to 7,000, depending on what kind of configuration. And if you want these single cuts with the really beautiful tops and 6 strings, and they make everything. It's a Marco bass custom shop, something. What does it even say? It's a model TFL, that's what it says. Made in the US. That's the important thing. Some of the nicest people you will ever meet, and you want to buy from nice people. So this is, of course, a red sparkle. Look at this sparkly red. With a black polyloid pickguard, everything pickguard mounted, which I don't really like. I don't like the mounting on top of the guitar or bass, but that's okay. We're going to go into the controls in a bit. We have, that looks hip shotty. I really can't tell you. I know nothing about this. Hip shot. We, of course, have a maple fretboard with big block inlays. This is the headstocky thing. I'm going to go, yes, hip shot tuners in the back. That's how you do it. This is not stock because, it was played in Denmark. I think it's got some dings. Oh, I just dinged it again. Somewhere. It's not fresh. It's a used bass, but who cares if it's that good? We have a black binding on the neck with huge, slightly black surrounded lumen lace. This is how you tell the bass player, play fucking here. This is really well done. Is it elegant and pretty? No. Will it get the job done? Yes. The neck is chunky. The neck is thicker, which is why we have a straight headstock, and it's a really thick neck, so no volute necessary. Nothing in the back, very simple. This is a very simple jazz bass design. Is it a jazz bass? Well, it's a P-bass body, and this is where we come to the PBnJ. We have a bridge from a J, and then we have this from a J, but this from a P. And you can actually select whether you want the front pickup to be, I don't actually know what is what, to be the P bass kind of a thing or the J bass, and then you can mix in the back, if I get this correctly. And this is a, I would say, passive tone. Truss rod from here. The tones are varied and they're massive. That's really all I can tell you. I wish I could tell you a lot more. And then body order, I have no idea. I literally don't know. Price, who knows? It's custom. Call them. What I don't like is the finish they did on the pickups. They do a lot of wooden covers, which I think can be nice on a wooden bass where the covers match. Here, they kind of, I think, did wooden covers and then painted them. I think they should have come up with something different because that feels very DIY and not it doesn't feel as high-end as the bass actually is. So we're gonna go into some sounds. I'm going into a simulated amp pack in my Universal Audio, amp pack SVT Classic. So if I get this correctly, I have either the P or the J now. So the P should be rounder, as far as I know, and you do this with push-pull. I have the tone all the way up, and this is what we get. Strings are rather new. I got them from Ernie Ball. They're standard Slinkies as far as I know. Now push this down and I got the other one. I don't know what the other one is. G string gets a little bit thinner there. And I'm gonna go, that's the P? I have no idea. And here the G string really pops out. Okay, let's mix in the back. Again, G string is louder on up position. Generally more beef. Picking this. In the down position with the bridge pickup in it, it's more balanced. G string is just, more balanced, I think. I love the clarity, but it's generally balanced. course, you know, you can do stuff like that on bass, but you probably do more. Not even that. So passive tone. If I could play bass, it would be so cool. Just generally, a good workhorse bass with a few little tweaks, and you can get PZs and JZs out of it, probably without really being PZ and JZ, if you know what I mean. Would be so cool if I could slap. I mean, I rarely play bass. That's an odd time, but it's kind of cool. Very nice. If I pull that up. Way too much on the G. Nah, too much. I don't know. I love this thing. I love that they sent it to me. I shall use it. I shall rock with it. It's a great rock tool, but I think you could probably do a lot more with it. Is it my kind of style? Actually, who cares whether it's red or not when you're having fun with it? And I love the neck. I love that it's all a bit chunky and has that really mid-focus sound. Again, just a little introduction to the brand, Marco Bass. I think we'll see more of them, possibly here on the channel. Definitely from NAMM. I love you guys from Marco Bass. You are crazy, crazy, crazy people. Don't know why you let me on the booth, but you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this. I shall show it in many videos, as they say. I'll put a link to Marco Bass below. Use it. This was unpaid, other than I got the bass. How cool is that? And animals at the end.
I went astray, but I could have become someday. Father, have I lost